Hi, third grade. Thanksgiving is close, and I bet most of you have probably made a hand turkey before. But have you ever made a shoe turkey? I'm going to show you how you can use the shape of your shoe and turn it into a turkey or another animal if you'd like. Here we go.
You want to start by tracing your shoe. You can either stand on a piece of paper or you can take your shoe off and then trace around it. I thought it was easier to just take my shoe off and draw around it. You'd probably want to use a pencil, but I used a marker just to make it easier for you to see. Once you've traced your shoe, you get to start adding details. Since I'm making a turkey, I left the heel of my shoe towards the top because a turkey's head is smaller than its body. First, I drew the face, I did the beak, the eyes, and then the wattle. Now I added some curved shapes on the side for the wings. I decided I want this to be a boy turkey, so I gave him a beard, and then I started adding the feet and the legs, and they even have a little spike on the back of their leg that's called a spur. They use that when they're fighting other boy turkeys. Once I finished drawing the legs, I decided to give them a little bit of muscle towards the top, so I added some curves to make that thicker. The next thing I want to do is make a fan. Turkeys spread their tail feathers out when they want to show off, so you can draw some big curved feathers that go behind the turkey and spread out. When you've finished drawing the shapes of your feathers, you can add patterns or you could add a background. It's totally up to you, whatever you think would look good in your picture. If you're not feeling like making a turkey, you can use the shape of your shoe and turn it into all sorts of other animals. I'm going to use my iPad to show you some ideas. Here's a penguin. It worked perfect because of the shape being pretty close to it, and all I had to do was add wings, feet, and some details to make it look like a penguin instead of just any bird. My next idea was for an animal that lives in the water. We'll see how long it takes you to guess what I'm making. Yep, you guessed it, it's a fish. After you make the animal, you can add any type of background that would help people get some clues as to what your animal is or where it might live. The next animal I'm drawing is one that eats a lot of bamboo, and even though they look cuddly, they're still wild animals. Can you guess what I'm making now? The next animal is one of my personal favorites. You might see it on a pond or flying through the sky. It's a duck, a mallard to be precise. The next animal is very large and has a very distinctive nose. I bet some of you already guessed it. It's an elephant.
Okay, so I hope you guys got some inspiration and can have fun making some type of an animal using your shoe as a starting point. It's kind of a creativity challenge. Everybody starts with a similar shape, but you can take it any direction you want. So have fun, use whatever supplies you have available at home, and if you want to share a picture of what you made with me, you can ask your parents to email it to me or send it to the Cobra Art Class Facebook page. Thanks.